Hi, this is Ken Bay. I have this really uh, wonderful kinesthetic experience here in Tâm Việt. Now, Tâm Việt is a place that I never know until this morning. Yesterday, I met this great, energetic man with all the positive energy around him when I met him in a meeting yesterday. So he insisted that I must come here and pay a visit to this place. And of course, I didn't really expected anything, but the fact is that he insisted that I must come, and we all came in our luggage and waiting to go back to Ho Chi Minh, and later I'll be having to gone back to Singapore. And I'm a Singaporean, so I'm Ken Bay, and I'm the CEOs of CixGen Globals that specialize in biotechnologies, personalizing health wellness programs, and beauty cares. Now, I came here with no expectations, and I don't have a clue what to expect here. When I was invited with this whole big bunch of kids from 5 years old to God knows, maybe about 17 to 18 years old, they were all obviously behaving quite abnormally. All right, then the persons that invited me actually explained that these are all these autistic people, kids, where parents don't have a clue how to treat them in the Western way, and some of the parents were so poor that they were really helpless, and this great man housed this whole lot of the children together. And one of the interesting things is that there was really positive transformations in the persons, in those children. You know? I see it with my own eyes that the little girl was so violent, and after a few years in this center, she has transformed to be a leader. And I realized that behind the concepts of what these persons are building was based on a very naturopathic ways of transforming kids with autisms, with epilepsies, with mental illnesses, that parents are absolutely helpless in containing their behavioral patterns because they are pretty abnormal in a bigger society like Vietnam. And the concept behind this was really interesting, something that the business world should emulate, should look at, and then take a step back and look at how the organizations, how themselves as an individual could transform accordingly. You know, we all know that everyone wants to be successful. So what is success? Success are basically a progressive realizations of a person's growth. In this case, those kids that are out here, their success are naturally be able to learn a strong survival skills. And survival skills was really already the fundamental basic, but beyond this are the confidence to excel in their own X factors and their unique strengths and all. And this particular person's actually put together some studies, put together his passions, his missions of life, and to be able to gather this group of people and offer them in the most charitable and unselfish form, where there was only one objective. He wants the kids to become successful. That is to build on the foundations of confidence. You know, the word confidence may be a simple word to talk about before a person becomes successful, but the foundations, the resources, the heart, the soul, the mind, and the spirits that put behind to make a kids become successful or confident in that sense is so critical. And what he did was really something very naturopathic, no? Of getting the kids to be able to juggle ball and balance on a single wheel bicycles, single wheels. And the balancing act was obviously something that creates that controls of mind, where these kids with their impairments are able to balance themselves and to be able to to calm themselves, to look at how they can take the next progressive steps. And what he did was interesting. He uses a peer coaching methodology from bottoms up, top down, and in a side way. And I feel that this sort of coaching methodologies are very, very practical in the real world, actually, you know, where a little girl with so much of this impairments in them are able to gather that little confidence to be able to guide the older ones, and the older one can then learn from the younger one, and the older one can then learn and then be able to lead the rest of them. With my own eyes, I saw a little boys in the middle of the whole photos, leading everyone to cheer, to be able to psych up themselves towards this whole power of confidence and passions to be able to live like these particular persons that I'm talking about. And these persons are none other than Dr. Vic. And I want to really take him into these little pictures, and I want everyone to be able to remember him. And as I witness the whole transformation place where children are groomed, are being transformed positively into a human, useful human being with pride, with energy, with the role models where many other normal kids should learn from. And I think that it is a really wonderful experience, and I believe that with Dr. Vic, there's so much things that we can do together, you know? From corporate training, by bringing the methodologies, by bringing people into these environments to witness how normal they are, with the abnormalities of people around can make them a much stronger persons. And this is Dr. Vic. And I really, really want all of us to remember him as a person with passions, mission-driven, for the kids that are much needed with attentions and sometimes outcasted into the societies where nobody cares except. So it is a wonderful human being, and I totally appreciate the experience here. Thank you very much, Dr. Vic.
For long-term cooperation,
yes,
for disability children.
Thank you. Definitely we will,
Yeah.
and I'm passionate about this too.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Đây là lần đầu tiên mà Trân tới thăm cái trung tâm. Thì đôi lời thì ông Mr. Ken đã chia sẻ rất là nhiều, nhưng đây là cái sự rất là xúc động từ bên trong, bởi vì bây giờ mình mới thấy được nhiều cái mảnh đời, nhiều cái em không có được cái cơ hội bình thường như bao em khác. Nhưng bên cạnh đó cũng có cái tấm lòng của thầy Việt đã đưa cho các em một cái cơ hội để được phát triển một cách bình thường, bởi vì các em chính là những người tài năng và thầy Việt là người phát hiện ra và dẫn dắt để các em thể hiện được cái tài năng của đó, và chúng ta cần những con người tài năng như vậy. Xin cảm ơn. Trong cái thời gian sắp tới thì với cái tấm lòng của thầy Việt và với góc độ là một doanh nghiệp như là CixGen thì sẽ có những cái bước đi từng bước cùng nhau để mà mang nhiều cái giá trị hơn cho các em và cho xã hội một ngày tươi đẹp hơn. Xin cảm ơn thầy.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Long-term cooperation.
Thank you.